Is it like funny things that were uncomfortable?
No, I like real. I mean, it doesn't have to be funny. I mean, even like horrible things can be funny. And
I
some
mean, I called my professor dad in front of the whole class once. That was pretty uncomfortable.
Have each other.
Okay, so my first test ever in college was a music theory exam, and I studied so hard for it. I consider myself like a really serious student. I studied, I practiced, I was in a practice room all the time. And so I went into this test, I was like, I got this. I was like, I'm not even worried about this. Sat in the front row because, I'm that person. And then as soon as the test started crying, immediately started crying. Just had front row of the class. My professor probably thought I was a crazy person, but I failed that exam by so it wasn't even like, oh, you got like a really low C. No, it was a D.
wow.
It was a very low D.
This was your first D ever.
Yes.
And
And
in college of all places.
yeah.
And you cried, you actually had tears falling on your test.
Oh yeah. My professor was playing the piano and I was crying.
Wow. Was it a sad song?
I don't even remember what it was.
It's probably melodic dictation.
Yeah.
Oh, so what did you do after you get your D? Tell us how you handled that.
So I had to wallow in self pity for a couple days, just sit in a corner and cry. That was my initial reaction. But I'm a big believer in communication. So I went to my professor and I was just honest with him. I was like, I don't understand why I did so poorly. I don't understand why I'm struggling. And he was very willing to help. And he told me I was studying wrong. He was like, more is not necessarily better. He was like, you can spend 4 hours doing something, but someone who does it more efficiently in 20 minutes will do better. So I went to my professors a lot freshman year whenever that would happen, and they really helped me a lot through it. Because professors want to help you. This is kind of a tangent. I'll make it fast. But professors are here to help. And I think a lot of students are like, oh no, I can't go to my professor because they'll think I'm stupid or like I'm too scared. But professors love questions. And if you go to their office hours and you're like, help, that's how I've survived college.
Yeah.